Finally tonight, climate science has come under attack at the federal level recently, but at Stockton University, K-12 teachers are getting the chance to take part in a free 2-day seminar, teaching them how to introduce the lessons in their classrooms. In 2020, New Jersey became the first state in the nation to include climate change in public school curriculums. And as Ted Goldberg reports, the lessons today were proving invaluable.
He's puffing up, look. Yeah, he's puffing up now.
Elizabeth Podolsky was pumped up to see and feel a striped burrfish do its thing.
I got to hold the puffer fish, and it actually puffed in my hand, so it was very cool. You could feel like the burrs on it. It was a really cool experience.
She's a first grade teacher in Mays Landing, and one of the teachers taking part in a state grant that teaches teachers about climate change and its effect on ecosystems, coordinated by Stockton University.
I feel that when you go and actually do the things and learn the things and see, the climate change and how it's changing and see how you can impact, the kids, that's the way that you can teach it best.
It gives more just relevance. Like, this stuff is here. These kids see this water all the time and they don't know what's at the bottom. So getting to bring those little things back.
Brittany Field teaches in Egg Harbor Township.
I just love seeing what's here. I've grown up just a little south of here, but the water's been my thing since as far back as I can remember. So the more I can see, the more I love it.
These teachers set up and reeled in a seine net through Great Bay. Their objective was to count the different kinds of sea life that showed up, mostly juveniles of familiar species.
We're getting a chance to follow some of these early, what we call young of the year individuals, or YOY individuals, as they start moving into the adult populations. And the sampling that we're doing today, that we're demonstrating for the teachers, is exactly the same as we would do as part of various research projects for the state.
And also sea life you might not expect.
I'm just looking inside of the sponge just to make sure that we're not missing anything, any kind of little invertebrate, any interesting crab.
How often do you get those fun little surprises?
50-50 shot.
While the specific program with various teachers is fairly recent, Stockton has been monitoring the water in Great Bay going back decades, with several real-world applications.
When you sample multiple sites over a nice time window, you can really start to see patterns emerging, species again that are maybe moving into New Jersey waters from the south, and then you also get an idea of species that might be expanding their range north.
What fish are here? What fish have come up from the south? Are fish beginning to migrate north? They can then go back and look at data sets in their own classroom with their students and think about what changes are we seeing over time.
After making their measurements, the crabs and everybody else were thrown back into the water. It's up to the teachers to decide what to bring with them when they're back in the classroom. In Little Egg Harbor, I'm Ted Goldberg, NJ Spotlight News.